Hello for Palm Sunday, Saturday, April 8th, and Sunday, Palm Sunday, the 9th. A little something different today. You can see my palms here. I'm going to read the gospel that in the churches when we bless the palms outside, before the procession inside, and then at the big gospel, the Passion, which is really Matthew 26 and 27, two chapters. And then just say a few words about that. And that's the homily for the weekend. Well, Matthew 21, 1 to 11 goes like this. When Jesus and the disciples drew near Jerusalem and came to Bethphage on the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent two disciples, saying to them, "Go into the village opposite you, and immediately you will find an ass tethered, and a colt with her. Untie them and bring them here to me. And if anyone should say to you, reply, 'The Master has need of them,' then he will send them at once." This happened so that what had been spoken through the prophet might be fulfilled. "Say to daughter Zion, Behold, your king comes to you, meek and riding on an ass, and on a colt, the foal of a beast of burden." The disciples went and did as Jesus had ordered them. They brought the ass and the colt, and laid their cloaks over them, and he sat upon them. The very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road, while others cut branches from the trees and strewed them on the road. The crowds preceding him and those following kept crying out, saying, "Hosanna to the highest! Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna in the highest!" And when he entered Jerusalem, the whole city was shaken and asked, "Who is this?" And the crowds replied, "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee." That's our Palm Sunday gospel, and then the procession into church with our palms, huh? So you'll be taking a palm and holding it and so forth. Question. Does the church today, you and I being that church, do we project this same Jesus on that Palm Sunday, on that upcoming Passion Week? Jesus riding on an ass, Jesus meek and humble of heart, and as it says there, on a colt, the foal of a beast of burden. And all the people on Mount of Olives, they are claiming that he is Jesus of Nazareth. They spread their cloaks. They cut palm trees or olive branches, and they strewed them on the roadside. And Jesus walked like a king, triumphant, into Jerusalem, but humble. And oh, what a burden that he had in serving the world, the universe. All of this, even all of this leading up to the Last Supper, where at the Last Supper, at the end of the meal, he washes the feet of the apostles. What humility, what service. This is the King of the Jews. This is Jesus, the man from Nazareth. This is Jesus, the Christ, the eternal God. I'd like you to ask yourself, does the church today, you and I, do we really reflect this Jesus Christ, or something terribly different? I'd recommend that you read this reading and think about it. And later in the week or even today, read the whole big Passion from Matthew 26 and 27 and ask that, how well do we reflect this Jesus in today's world? Palm Sunday, a whole week, a holy week. We call it Passion Week because we read the Passion and that's what it's all about. But it's a holy week. I personally think we only become holy when we are somewhat like this Jesus riding into Jerusalem, serving all of humankind. Son of God, Son of Man, Jesus from Nazareth, Christ, the eternal Christ, the Son of God. Have a good Palm Sunday.